What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Caster's Case once again. Appreciate y'all for stopping in and checking out the channel. So today is September 9th and it was the release date of the Air Jordan 4 Red Cement. I was able to pick up a pair from my local JD today, so I will be doing a quick review over the shoe. Like I mentioned, they did drop already, so this isn't an early review, but I have not had a chance to go over the shoe or even really look at the shoe honestly in person. I've seen images of it, but I haven't really looked at it in person. So going to do that today, give y'all my thoughts and opinion on the shoe, and then get y'all's thoughts and opinions in the comments as well. The other thing that happened today was we had the drop, or the shock drop, quote unquote, of the St. John's Dunks. Now I say quote unquote because we knew about the drop 15 minutes before it did happen. They posted it on Sneakers that it was about to drop, and then of course 15 minutes later they did drop. I took an L on them, but if you were able to cop a pair, let me know in the comments. That St. John's Dunk is really nice. I really wish I had a pair, but unfortunately I do not. So on to the next shoe whenever that does end up dropping. Now going back to the Jordan 4 Red Cement, now like I mentioned, it did drop today, September 9th. A last look on Sneakers. Men's sizes were sold out. There was a 4Y in GS on Sneakers, but that was the only thing that was left on there. Retail price on these was $210, so not too terrible with the price, but you know, it's just the way the pricing is with the Jordans lately. Now starting off with the box, now I do like this box. You do have the flight written out in cursive on there with the red Jordan Jumpman logo. You do see the speckle pattern on top of the box as well. And then going around the rest of the box, it is all black. You do see more of the speckle pattern going all the way around the box. So a nice touch with this Jordan 4 box. And then here's the bottom of the box as well. Now going to the label reads Air Jordan 4 Retro. The colorway is white, fire red, and black. This is a size 11.5 in men's, which is my personal size. And retail price on these once again was $210. Going to the inside of the box, you do see that fire red on the inside of the lid right here. And then we'll continue on. Let me take the shoes out real quick. So you do have two sheets of paper with these as well. So first you have this white piece of paper here. And then you have the speckled paper here as well, which you've seen with a couple different shoes recently. So nothing too crazy with the paper. And then the rest of the inside of the box, you do have more of the fire red on the inside. You do have white on the sides of the box wall as well. Alright, now let's jump to the shoes, which is what y'all are here for. So this is the Air Jordan 4 Red Cement, which dropped today. So if you were able to cop a pair on Sneakers or any other reseller for this, or not reseller, but retail store for these, let me know in the comments. Like I mentioned, I got mine from JD. I entered the raffle when they did the EA a couple days ago, and then when I picked it up today. So it wasn't too difficult to cop this pair, honestly. They even had pairs sitting when I walked into JD today. I don't know what sizes they had because I really wasn't checking for this shoe like that, but they did have pairs sitting. So if you weren't able to cop on the raffles or on Sneakers today, check your local JD, check your local Finish Line, just any store that's local to you, go check because they may have pairs sitting. Now starting off with the outsole, you do have a multicolor outsole. So you have the fire red here, you have black, you got white right here, and then you got the red Jordan Jumpman logo. Let me flip it around for you. And then you have, I think that, yeah, that's gray on the bottom of the shoe there as well. And then going up to the midsole, you have a white midsole towards the back. You do see the visible air unit right here. You see a piece of the gray coming up, and then on the other side of the air unit here. And then on the front, you do have that black piece that rests around the toe box. Once again, you see the gray portion that comes up from under the outsole as well. And then back on this side. And then you also do have this red on here as well. And you do see the black speckles that are on there. That does wrap around the entire backside of the shoe and then comes up past the midfoot here towards the front. So that wraps all the way around. Now, where this colorway comes from, it is similar to the Air Jordan 4 White Cement. The only difference is the color. The color on here is different than the colorway that's on the Air Jordan 4 White Cement. Pretty much the same color blocking, just different colorway on the shoe. So they did more red on here, the red and the black, and then white of course on this one, whereas the White Cement, I will put up a picture so y'all can see what that shoe looks like, just so you can see the differences in the two, but it's just the color on here. Now going to the upper, it is made up entirely of leather. So you do have a white leather that does wrap all the way around the shoe. So just keeping wrapping all the way around top of the toe box here, more of the white leather, and then going to this side of the shoe as well, all the way around. If you go to the back of the shoe, you do see the black Jordan Jumpman logo. You have the red ankle collar here with the black speckle pattern on there as well. And then the wings also are in red, so you do have that black speckle pattern on the wings as well. That's on both sides of the shoe for that speckle pattern on the wing. And then you do have the black lace holder right there. That's on all sides. There's 4 of them. And then of course you do have the mesh paneling here in white, and that same white is on both sides of the shoe. Now going to the laces, these do come with white laces, which you do see on the top there. There are no additional laces with these, but white looks fine in these. You could probably do red, white, or red or black in here as well, and it will look good. Now going to the tongue, you do have a leather tongue. You do have the tongue tag stitched in with the Fire Red Jordan Jumpman and then Flight written out in cursive in black. So that is on the tongue there. And then outside of that, that is everything that is on the outside of the shoe. So we're going to go ahead and jump to the inside of the shoe, starting off with the shoe tree, so paper shoe tree. And then let me see if I can take the insole out. So yes, I can. So you have a black insole, black or Fire Red Jordan Jumpman, and then the side sticker on there as well. And then on the back, it is black as well. Now going to the rest of the inside of the shoe, you do have a black sock liner. It does wrap all the way around. And then going to the back, you do have Air Jordan written out on the tag that's stitched into the back. Going to the production date on these, it is January 11th, 2023 to April 10th, 2023. So earlier this year when these were made. And then of course we're getting them now in September. So that is pretty much everything that is with this Air Jordan 4 Red Cement. Now these did shock drop back in August. Unfortunately, I was not able to hit on the shock drop, but as you see, I was able to get a pair today pretty easily. Now going to the other shoe, just to give you all an idea of what both shoes look like. No major differences in the two, but just to give you all that 360 on this one so you can see. Now if you're a fan of the Air Jordan 4 White Cement, did y'all end up going for these? Did you pass on them? I can see like if you like the Air Jordan 4 White Cement, then there's an opportunity for you to have the similar color blocking just in a different color way. I think like you could either like the White Cement and not like these, or you like both of them. But if you have the Air Jordan 4 White Cement, let me know in the comments. If you're able to cop a pair of these today, let me know in the comments as well. Was it easy for you to cop? Was it hard? Let me know just the way or how easy it was for you to cop these. I know Jordan 4s have been going crazy the past couple of years, so it's always just up or down with how easy it is to cop these. Now, in my opinion, my opinion on this shoe, honestly, like, this shoe wasn't a must-have for me. Like, I didn't need this shoe. Like, if I didn't cop it off JD earlier this week, I probably would have left it alone, just because it wasn't really one that I was checking to get in my collection. Now that I have it, will I be keeping it? I'm honestly not sure. And I don't know like what it is with the shoe. I don't know if it's because I have the Fire Red 4s that I really don't need this one because it's such a similar color style on here, or if I'm just not a fan of the color style that they have on this shoe with the red, white, and black. I'm not really sure, but I will have to decide and make at some point make a decision on what I want to do. But yeah, I'm like on the fence with if I really want to keep these and if I like them, or if I just really don't need them and I can move on to something else. But that's my opinion. Once again, let me know what y'all think about these. Was it a must cop for you? Was it a pass? How are you feeling about the Air Jordan 4 Red Cement? But overall, that is everything that I have for y'all. Go ahead and let me know in the comments once again how y'all felt about this shoe. But as always, I do appreciate y'all for stopping. And go subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button, turn on all the notification bells so you can stay up to date when I post new content. As always, I do appreciate y'all for stopping in, checking out the video, checking out the channel. As always, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Stay safe and stay blessed. And I'll catch y'all in the next video.